As we begin the 2024-2025 school year, and in the wake of the notice letter regarding the recent California Department of Education finding on TVUSD's parental notification policy, I'm reaching out as the clerk and presiding officer of the board to share my thoughts and perspective with you on the CDE decision, Assembly Bill 1955, and our parental notification policy, which the board passed by the TVUSD Board of Education in August of 2023. Please note that these are my personal perspectives and not a statement on behalf of the board. Nonetheless, given the reactions I've received and the understandable concerns within the community after receiving the notice letter, I felt it was important to communicate and share my views. In a difficult post-COVID era, I recognize the important role of schools to support students struggling with social, emotional, and behavioral health issues on campus, balancing student, parent, and employee rights and concerns while addressing rising social and behavioral needs continues to be a complex issue before school boards all throughout the state. Many are asking what role the school should play when addressing the needs of students with varying and often complicated social, mental, and physical health considerations. In contemplating these issues, I return to important case law on the rights of parents and families to inform my thinking. Rights are the starting point of family law. Natural bonds of affection lead parents to act in the best interests of their children. The U.S. Supreme Court, Parham v. Jr., 1979. Our society does recognize an essential and basic presumptive right to retain the care, custody, management, and companionship of one's own child, free of intervention by the government. California Court of Appeals and Re Henry 5, 2000. The U.S. Supreme Court found that parental rights were fundamental under the 14th Amendment, stating, "The custodial parent has a constitutional right to determine, without undue interference from the state, how best to raise, nurture, and educate the opinions of counsel should have been obtained before providing communication to our families and community on such a complex, novel, and currently undecided set of legal issues that directly implicate fundamental parental rights. While I acknowledge that as an individual trustee, I cannot override or prescribe a different action from the superintendent's letter published to parents and the community, technically and legally, the policy still stands as written and passed by the board on August 22, 2023. By January, hopefully the results of the legal challenge to AB 1955 will be clear and understood. A fully constituted TVUSD board with 5 seated trustees can consider the board's notification policy in open session, including whether any change to it or rescission of it is warranted. And until then, and at this time, our teachers, our administrators, and our staff have every right and ability to communicate their concerns with families. Students may receive compassionate support and educational services, and parents have full rights under the Federal Education Rights and Privacy Act to receive both official and unofficial records. If you have any questions remaining, please contact our superintendent, Dr. Woods, at gwoods@tvusd.us. In closing, caring for our students and their families remains one of my highest concerns as a trustee. As we begin the 2024-2025 school year, I look forward to seeing our students thrive in an environment designed to elevate their health, welfare, and education. Thank you for allowing me to share. God bless you and your family. As we begin